The speed data are useful, in the explanation once the approach has been decided upon and applied. Reaction time and mobility become crucial to winning when you consider the dynamic components of the competition, and the unpredictable nature of your opponent's movement. Based on the faster reaction times observed, for inverse variation versus lead, should take into account using an adversarial stimulus to enhance the conditions for studying reaction times, although it is possible that these findings are the result of engineering preference or chance, since they do not reach significance. When practicing karate, the expectation of an attacking stance or a learned reaction is considered when calculating the response time for a stimuli. All reaction timings show that the choice was taken before the stimulus's offensive activity was finished. The karateka must be able to identify notable variations in national team players' response times when compared to other groups. All individuals underwent several attention tests, and basic response times revealed that karateka with more expertise reacted more quickly than those with less experience, but no significant differences were identified across all tests or groups. It appears that anticipation and response time alone may not be sufficient to anticipate attack movements, and that defensive techniques, including distance from the opponent and technique choice, are needed in addition. Response time in karateka: according to the length of time that has elapsed, the stroke action may be divided into many stages using one of the several methods, and this has been used to successfully describe the movement. Response time, touch, coordination, and the opponent's point-producing attack are four things to consider. The fastest response and touch times, lack of a visible difference in the time and coordination between the levels of competence to attack may reflect the complexity of the rating or on the design and evaluation. I'll present 4 instances of how the fists, torso, and ankles may be used to increase speed with the back legs. The execution times are not significantly different for the 3 hind leg angles, while there is no discernible difference in the pace of attack between the backward punch and punch in place. The punch in place sambal stand needs the least amount of time to complete overall due to the differing configurations of dachi. The distinction in method choice should be recognized at the time of the attack is regarded as insignificant. Additionally, karateka employs a distinct method for assessing karate attacking methods that focuses on overall Tzuki time and speed to enhance Tzuki'S execution, while also considering Tzuki'S power, assault speed, and response time. The most crucial idea for Tzuki is speed. When the hand or wrist will strike the target or targets, or the body as a whole, in terms of attack speed, is determined by the rate of change of a moving Tzuki depicting an item. Movement and speed of hand extension. Measurable speeds include time and the pace of muscular contractions. It can be calculated from time and distance, or measured directly at the movement's peak, or approaching its conclusion. Muscle power or the way the movement was carried out at the moment might affect how quickly the strike is delivered. However, if there is a considerable disparity in attack speed between a trained karateka and a beginner karateka who exhibits speed throughout a wider range, it may be possible to measure peak speed more precisely and draw comparisons. When there are strict time limits and the performance's objective is to create a speedy reaction, punch speed becomes more important. There is no appreciable difference in the precision of the attack, but the speed of the hand is higher when the strike is performed with the dominant hand and advances towards the target. The quicker the opposite arm is pulled, the more speed and power translates into the blow.